This is the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. An Eckerty woman was arrested on drug charges yesterday. At approximately 2 p.m., the Jasper Police Department conducted a routine traffic stop at the intersection of 30th and Mill Street in reference to speeding. The driver was identified as 35-year-old Jesse L. Hughes of Eckerty. Upon further investigation, it was determined Hughes demonstrated signs of impairments and was transported to Memorial Hospital. Hughes tested positive for methamphetamine, amphetamines, and cannabis on a certified chemical test. Hughes was charged with OWI, possession of a legend drug, possession of marijuana, and possession of paraphernalia. She was lodged into the DuBois County Security Center. A Jasper man was arrested on OWI charges after an accident Saturday afternoon. The Jasper Police Department responded to an accident in the Walmart parking lot where a driver had left the scene. Upon investigation, it was found that the driver of a Chevy Silverado, identified as 64-year-old Stephen Gibson, was under the influence of alcohol. Gibson was booked into the DuBois County Security Center and is facing charges of OWI and OWI endangerment and also leaving the scene of an accident. Tomorrow, November 8th, is Election Day, and DuBois County will have 9 open sites from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. Any DuBois County registered voter may stop at any DuBois County site. You do not have to go to your precinct-specific location. Open sites in DuBois County will be the Jasper Middle School, the Tin Clark Cultural Center Atrium in Jasper, St. Mary's Community Center in Ireland, the Huntingburg Events Center, Holland United Methodist Church, the Tri-County YMCA in Ferdinand, the Celestine Community Club, the St. Anthony Community Center, and the DuBois Ruritan Park. Additionally, if voters stop at the Cultural Center, the City of Jasper and library staff will be providing free golf cart rides to and from the parking lot to the building. Also, Huntingburg Transit will be offering free rides to the polls. The Jasper Marching Wildcats took home the title of state champions. Saturday, the Marching Wildcats, as well as other local schools, performed in the ISSMA state finals at Lucas Oil Stadium. With a Van Gogh-themed performance, the Marching Wildcats won first place in Class B against 9 other bands. This year's championship marching band title for Jasper High School is their first since 2012. Other local school bands who competed in this year's ISSMA State Class D finals is the Springs Valley Blackhawk Brigade, who placed third, the Forest Park Marching Rangers taking fourth place, Pride of Paoli in fifth, the Southridge Marching Raider Band in 7th, and the Orleans Bulldog Regiment in 9th. In this week's Messmer Report, State Senator Mark Messmer talks about recognizing Veterans Day. Here's Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report.
Hello, this is State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report. Next week, on November 11th, Americans recognize Veterans Day to honor and thank the brave men and women who have served our country. Since our country's founding, generations of Americans have reaffirmed their dedication and loyalty to our country by serving in our military. The commitment to serve our country has deep roots in our Hoosier heritage, with more than 300,000 veterans living in our state and more than 17 million veterans living in the United States. In the General Assembly, we make a consistent effort to show our state's appreciation for these men and women by passing laws that benefit them upon their return home. These include certain forms of tax relief, education and employment opportunities, and more. Honorably discharged veterans can receive property tax deductions, and active military veterans can see a deduction in their income tax. Indiana also offers in-state college tuition to newly discharged service members and free tuition for National Guard members and Purple Heart recipients. Recently, we have also increased the number of eligible veterans to qualify for emergency aid from the Military Family Relief Fund. This fund is designated to assist Indiana veterans and their families who are experiencing financial hardship. Our country and state have a lot to offer our veterans, and I encourage anyone with a military history to visit indianasenaterepublicans.com/veterans to learn more about the benefits and resources available. It is important we remember the dedication shown by our veterans in our lives and offer our heartfelt thanks. Without their service, we would not have the freedoms we enjoy each and every day. This has been State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report.
As always, feel free to contact Senator Messmer's office directly with your questions and concerns by email at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. The 2022 Southwest Indiana Agriculture Economic Summit will be held this Thursday, November 10th. Du Bois Strong, in partnership with the Du Bois County Soil and Water Conservation District and Vincennes University Jasper, will host the Ag Summit at the VU Jasper campus CTIM Theater. The Ag Summit is geared toward updating local producers, agriculture businesses, and financial institutions on the latest in the economic programs and opportunities in the county. This year's agenda is as follows. It will get underway at 8:30 a.m. with networking and coffee. At 9 o'clock will be the opening remarks by Ed Cole, president of Du Bois Strong. At 9:05, NRCS Energy Improvements to Farm Buildings by Scott Wagner. At 9:30, Precision Lighting Systems by LED by Danny Cross. At 10 a.m., they will take a break and you'll hear from Christian Bloom, Dean of Vincennes University Jasper. At 10:30 a.m., VUJ Land Stewardship Initiative update. And 11 o'clock, Carbon Credits and Soil Resiliency by Hans Schmidt. And 11:45 to noon will be lunch plus networking, and lunch will be provided by Jasper Pub and Grub. A special judge will be appointed in the case of a man accused of killing Liberty German and Abby Williams. Richard Allen is facing 2 counts of murder. Judge Fran Gull in Allen County is expected to be appointed to the case. This comes after Carroll County Judge Benjamin Diener recused himself. And a man that was wanted in Miami, Florida, has been arrested for trying to cash a fake check at a Fifth Third Bank branch in Evansville. Dari Fillion was wanted on 5 felony warrants from Florida, and the 31-year-old is now facing several charges in southern Indiana. Fillion had claimed his name was Carlos Perez when he was arrested. Stay tuned. WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and then Kurt Guxell will be in with a look at sports.